Hello, good morning students. In the earlier videos, we discussed price elasticity of demand. What is price elasticity? What are the types of price elasticity? How to measure price elasticity? And in the last video, we also discussed the factors affecting price elasticity. Today, we are going to discuss another important topic of your syllabus, which is income elasticity of demand. What is elasticity? Change in quantity demanded due to change in the determinants of demand. And we discussed in the earlier video that besides price, income of the consumer is also a very important determinant of demand, as important as the price of the product. So what is income elasticity? Change in quantity demanded due to change in change in quantity demanded due to change in income of consumer. What is degree of change in quantity demanded as a result of change in consumer's income? Okay. कॉमन वर्ड्स में कहें तो हम लोग प्रपोर्शनेट और परसेंटेज चेंज इन क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड ड्यू टू चेंज इन प्रपोर्शनेट और परसेंटेज चेंज इन इनकम ऑफ कंज्यूमर. टेक्निकल टर्म में हम लोग कहते हैं सेंसिटिवनेस और रिस्पॉन्सिवनेस ऑफ डिमांड टू चेंज इन कंज्यूमर्स इनकम. एंड जनरली कंज्यूमर्स income elasticity, income elasticity has three types of elasticity. Positive income elasticity. Income elasticity is generally positive. कैसे पॉजिटिव है? As income of consumer increases, उसका क्या इंक्रीज होगा? His purchasing power increase. Now he is able to purchase more amount of goods and services. So in case of superior goods or luxurious goods, necessities, or most of the product, income elasticity is generally positive. Okay. जैसे इनकम बढ़ेगी या इन demand for product increases. So income elasticity can be shown in the diagram like this. So here x-axis represents quantity demanded and y-axis represents income of consumer. Okay. So positive है income elasticity, so we have to draw like this. Okay. Original income of the community, suppose consumer is suppose OY and demand for the product is OQ. As income increase from OY to OY1, demand for the product increase from OQ to OQ1. Increase. So relation कैसा हो जाएगा? Direct. Okay. As income of consumer increases, demand for product increases. But percentage change में कितना percentage? Therefore, positive income elasticity has also three subtypes. Equal to unity, okay, greater than 1 or greater than or less than 1, less than unity. Okay. When proportionate change in demand is equal to proportionate change in price, what can we say? That income elasticity is equal to unity or income elasticity is equal to 1. अगर कोई कंज्यूमर की इनकम 10% इंक्रीज हो और डिमांड भी 10% इंक्रीज हो तो हम लोग क्या कह सकते हैं? इनकम इलास्टिसिटी इज इक्वल टू 1 और इक्वल टू यूनिटी. सेकेंड, when proportionate change in demand is greater than proportionate change in price, income elasticity is greater than unity. Okay. जैसे कंज्यूमर की इनकम अगर 10% बढ़े और डिमांड 20% बढ़ जाए तो क्या कह सकते हैं हम लोग कि income elasticity is greater than 1, greater than unity. And less than, when proportionate change in income is less than proportionate change in demand is less than proportionate change in price. So what can we say that income elasticity is less than unity. Okay, suppose consumers income increases by 10% and demand for the product increases by 5%, 7%. This is an example of less than 1 or equal, less than unity. So first type of income elasticity is positive income elasticity. For most of the goods, income elasticity is positive. Increase in demand, a change in demand will in the same direction with the change in income of consumer. Second is very important, negative income elasticity. Generally, it is an exceptional situation. जैसे कंज्यूमर की इनकम बढ़ेगी तो डिमांड फॉर पर्टिकुलर प्रोडक्ट फॉल होगा. वो कैसे? इन केस ऑफ गिवन गुड वी डिस्कस अर्लियर. So it is generally an example of in case of inferior goods. Inferior goods are generally consumed by poor section of society. So what happened? When income of poor people increase, what will they do? They will switch over to better quality of product. Okay, they will not purchase inferior goods in more quantity. Okay, we have taken example. I'm repeating the example. Suppose X person is working in a factory company and he is working on a daily basis and his salary is only 120 rupees per day. Now only 120 rupees per day, very very poor condition. So in this income, at this level of income, he cannot afford gas stove in his house. Okay, so obviously he is using kerosene stove. Okay, kerosene stove use kar raha. Okay. Now, after some time, suppose he will get permanent job in the same factory or another other factory, and now his salary is rupees 16,000 rupees per month. So, क्या होगा? वो केरोसिन ज्यादा परचेस करेगा, केरोसिन स्टॉक पे ज्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट करेगा? नो, ही विल स्विच ओवर टू बेटर क्वालिटी बिकॉज गैस स्टोव इज सुपीरियर टू केरोसिन स्टोव. ओके, सो जैसे हिज इनकम बढ़े, इसकी इनकम बढ़ेगी, he will switch over to better quality of product. So for particular product, for inferior goods is demand for. Therefore, income elasticity is negative. So how can we indicate like this? Quantity demanded, this is income. O x negative, so obviously O क्या होगा? Downward sloping. No sloping up. Suppose original income of the consumer is OY, original demand for the product is OQ. As income of the consumer increase from OY to OY1, demand for the product, particular product falls from OQ to 1, increases, decreases. So it is negative in relation. उसका केरोसिन के लिए डिमांड करेगा. That is we are indicating with the help of diagram. So when income of poor people increases, he will switch over to better quality of the product. Therefore, for inferior goods, उसकी डिमांड कम होगी, and therefore it is known as negative income elasticity of demand. Income increases, demand falls. Okay. Last, zero income elasticity. There are some products, some commodities. In this case, income elasticity is zero. It means whatever change in income of consumer, generally demand for the product remains constant. So here, okay, sensitiveness or responsiveness of demand is zero with change in income of consumer. वो कौन से product है? The product on which we are spending a very small proportion of our income. Last कल हमने वीडियो में वही देखा कि there are some products, some commodities on which on whose consumption we are spending a very small proportion of our income, like salt, मैच बॉक्स, थ्रेड एंड नीडल एक्सेट्रा। सो सॉल्ट की प्राइस 10 रुपीज पर पैकेट से 12 रुपीज हो जाएगी कि 12 रुपीज से 13 रुपीज हो जाएगा, इतना कोई फर्क पड़ने वाला नहीं है। जैसे मैच बॉक्स की प्राइस है 50 पैसे से 1 रुपी हो जाए तो इट डज नॉट मेक अ बिग डिफरेंस। ओके, देयरफॉर जनरली demand for such commodity remains constant. It does not change with income of consumer. Therefore, elasticity is zero. How can we show? Like this. Demand quantity demanded, income of consumer, O X Y, income increase from OY to OY1 or OY1 to OY2. Demand for the product remains constant. So here elasticity is zero. Huh? Does not make any difference. Getting my point? So in this video lecture, we discuss income elasticity, proportionate change in income, proportionate change in demand due to change in proportionate change in quantity demanded due to proportionate change in income of consumer. It has three types: positive income elasticity, negative income elasticity, and zero income elasticity. Positive income elasticity has three subtype: equal to unity, greater than unity, and less than unity. ओके, आज के लिए इतना रहेगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच।